Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Good evening, everyone. Well, I suppose it's good afternoon currently. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorne, CEO of Corvid Communications and your host. Welcome in, Sort of a Demon. Thank you for the daily sacrifice. And as for why I am in my stabby little ping tuber that was made by the wonderful Loading Delayed, who has made all of my models, well, Control is a bit graphics heavy, and it seems to cause my model to lag quite a bit, so unfortunately, I am using a ping tuber today and have disabled most, at least I'm pretty sure I got all of them, all of the redeems that directly interact with my model for the moment. But don't worry, the rest of them are currently working fine. Also, I'm going to temporarily turn off the game audio just because it's really starting to mess with me. Okay. It's not letting me interact with that. Lovely. My favorite. Let me open the volume mixer, you silly computer. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, Stabby Cop. But anyway, as for little announcements, so if you haven't been able to tell, going forward, 12 to 12:30 is going to be the time where we will normally be streaming on Fridays here on out, because normally Mrs. Cawthorne will be at work and little Cawthorne will be at daycare, so it'll be a nice uninterrupted stream where I'm not constantly keeping a 2-year-old away from my desk so he does not climb on top of it or mess with other potentially breakable things. I love him, but he is very, very curious about everything. Because he's 2. Also, Loading sent me something very interesting today, speaking of her. She has sent me this image. This image here. It says Crow, Heat, and Air. It could mean one of two things. Either A, there is some other crow-like entity in business somewhere, or worse, it means one of our corporate agents has gone rogue. I need my intel team on this immediately. Anyway, with that out of the way, I have not posted the unfinished business poll yet, partially because I am still working on something for that. I do, however, have the list ready. I just am working on an art piece I want to have with my poll post from now on. Professor Ramses, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We're playing Control today, and I'm using a ping tuber because the game kind of fucks with my model bad. Oh, speaking of Professor Ramses, me, Professor Ramses, Royce G Gaming, and Finley Fish. Sorry, I've had a very busy week. My brain's a little scattered. Speaking of Professor Ramses, I'm going to shout you out a little real quick. Professor Ramses plays a lot of retro games. He's very fun to watch. I would encourage you to follow him. Was there anything else? Oh, yes, and this Saturday, I will not be streaming, but I will be making a guest appearance on Royce G Gaming's 1,000 follower celebration with some Jackbox games, so look forward to that. As for next week's streams, I will be posting that schedule probably later today if I have some time. We will be returning to Bug Snacks, I believe, on Tuesday, which will be very fun. And I believe we are starting to get near the end of the story if we can complete everyone's side quests quickly enough. And then, on next Friday, we'll be returning to Cult of the Lamb, which will also be very fun. So, there's a lot to look forward to. I have already posted my weekly TikTok, so if you're looking for that, look at my various social sites. You will find links to them. I should have posted the TikTok link already, but I haven't yet. Like I said, busy week, very scatterbrained, not the most fun. Anyway, let's get to our game for this evening. So, we are continuing with Control, a game I am very much loving. My only confusion is, well, the game does not do the best job explaining itself, if I'm being honest. Hiss attacks can occur even in previously visited locations. Not if I kill them all, they can't. I'm going to get a sip of my drink real fast. Also, I should really work on VIPing Professor Ramses. I try to VIP other VTubers that I follow. I'll just go ahead and grant him that right now. I actually got the idea from Royce, but basically, if I VIP someone, it's likely going to be someone I personally follow and whose content I enjoy. So, if you're ever curious about that, that is the modus operandi for that. Yes, Remedy is amazing. The only point I'm a little bit upset with them, is mostly just because, well, I do not like using Epic Store if I can avoid it, so I am a little miffed that Alan Wake 2 is Epic Store exclusive. But yes, Remedy is amazing. Max Payne, I understand, is a great game. I am not particularly interested in it, though, because mostly just due to point of interest. I prefer games that cover supernatural topics. That's kind of my whole shtick. But I mean, if you're here, you probably have already guessed that. Alright, now, where was I supposed to go? Proceed through the communications department. Through the mail. Alright. Looks like we're going in here next. See if I can remember how to shoot things. But yeah, Royce gave me that idea. I thought it was... Why does that look like a spider?
They can fly now. Great.
You mother... Die, 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 die. I forgot how to dodge. I have forgotten how to dodge. Can I dodge in this game? What is this? Alright, I need health, and probably one of the few times I've ever hoped that an opponent would spawn some goons. Also, I hate that I'm a huge Max Payne fan, but it's your thing to play more and no, but I appreciate that. But that's kind of the thing, like, Max Payne's just kind of a standard mystery, and I admit, well, whoops. While mystery and horror share a lot of tropes, like, a good mystery novel, a good mystery story, and a good horror story rely on keeping the viewer in the dark. That's how you make things scary. That's how you have mystery. You need to have unknowns in order to make a good thing for either. But like I said, I just like spooky stuff, so that's just what I cover. Horror is my thing. Supernatural things are my thing. And I believe I got some of that from my dad. He was very much a fan of supernatural thriller stories, not necessarily horror per se. For example, I believe his favorite author for the longest time was someone named Kuntz or something. I've read a few of their books. Like, they're not bad, but not as scary as I personally prefer. Like, to me, for a good horror, good does not always win. Like, the best you can hope for in a good horror story is you escape the monster. Look, I get it, you are a disgruntled employee. There is no need to throw things! Stop it! Stop it or you will hear from our lawyers! Alright. He does not like having things thrown at him in turn. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Mossy. Look, do we owe you money or something? Because this rage is just uncalled for. Oh, did I get him? I did not get him. And I didn't get no health for that either, but now he's just stage 2. How lovely.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
He'll be back. You
Let's
will
focus.
see.
The
You
hotline
will
should
see
be
that
past the
you
mail.
belong to me. Can I open this door now? Yes, yes I can. Oh, Kemjaro, thank you for the
Thank you
sacrifice.
for your contribution
Welcome
to Corvid
in. I
Communications
hope you
Incorporated.
are well. So is this... Is there a door on the lower floor? I'm gonna check that first. Also, I hate that I couldn't kill that guy. He was nearly dead. I should have been able to finish him off. I hate that when, like, the boss is nearly dead, and then they go and pull a runner. Coward. Documents. Always pick up documents. More documents.
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Oh no.
The hiss got him.
Tomasi is dead. Well, he's actually probably worse than dead at this point.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the
What situation in Cuba?
The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous
Interesting.
personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Also,
Gotcha.
the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy.
Yes, very
Good
odd.
luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording?
Are they
this?
talking about the Cuban Missile Crisis or something? That's what I'm thinking.
The hotline can't be far now.
Yes, and we're probably gonna have to kill Tomasi. Again. Ooh, there's a thing here. Undefined reading. It can't be undefined if it is a reading, because if you can't understand it, it's not a reading. It's just an anomaly. Weapon mod. Shatter projectile choke. Interesting. Alright. That one's boarded up. Is this a pickup item? What are you? Hotline chamber. Property damage, here I come. I like that you can melee in this game. That was something that was missing in Alan Wake. Like, yes. I mean, yes, ammo is important, and it's probably the better way to take out Taken, but, like, you should still be able to hit him with a baseball bat if you need to. Oh, we've collected a few documents. Let's read through those real fast. Okay, we've already read that one. Case files. Butte summary.
A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at home of a local celebrity, located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. An agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting. Now this one. Field research on his entity. Summary. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their paranatural abilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It's possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for report.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The language cord.
Whoops! My bad. Well, I mean, I couldn't see anything in there. There was just orange light. Orange. Red is such a superior color. Alright, let's go through this song and dance again. Hopefully I don't gotta kill that guy. I don't gotta kill that guy. Victory. Just make sure I remember how powers work. Oh, more friends. Big God. There's more of you out there, ain't ya? I still hear battle music, so I would assume a yes. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wasting ammo when I could just be doing this. Alright, where are you? There you are, friend. Oh, hey, there's Doc Maker I didn't get earlier. Always important. Oh, what the? What keeps exploding? Where are you, friend? There you are, friend. I need help. How many of you are there? Did you just self-dispose? I do prefer when you do that. Waste less office space that way. Where? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's the guy with the bomber. Just gonna take care of you real fast, because the other guys I can deal with. You bomber manner. Okay, you know what? Stop appearing! Kill before you just stay dead. Oh, there you are. There you are, friend. Goodbye, friend. Alright. Oh, are you that guy I almost killed earlier? Why can I only pick up some of these instead of all of them? I feel like that is an oversight. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else want some? Oh, there you are. Thank you, friends. You got me closer to my achievement. Alright. Now that that's over with, back to Oik. Okay, what are we not going to do this time, chat? We're not going to walk into the Orange Void. Why? Because the Orange Void apparently is just that. An Orange Void.
Dream logic. The light switch cord.
A light switch.
Door marked with a black pyramid.
Or marked with a black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
No.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Ooh, I like this little jazz tune in the background. It's nice. What do I gotta do to get some service around here? This little tune is downright pleasant. Alright, let's see what to find in here. Just radio. Just a room. Just like any other motel room. It's locked, apparently. What the? What'd that do? Did it change which ones were open? It did change which ones were open.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
What? Still no one at the desk. Shame. Such a shame. Ooh, fancy painting. Ooh. Okay, what'd that do? Anything else gone through a change? Is this just the room I was in earlier? It is. Guess they'll pull it. Thought that was open for a minute. Oh. I see. Alright. The hotline in Seychelles a transmitter. Board can call. Hold all distance.
Complete the Astral Planes challenge.
That is clear. I have a feeling this is not going to be much different than the other Astral Plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Cool! Okay, but like, how do I use the hotline? Do I just gotta go through here? Just avoid following me? I guess so. So we'll just... The phone's ringing. I think the call's for me. Well done. You can contact us, past sellers. We expect compulsive, weekly calls. Nice to know that
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
So, good to know the Eldritch board that I seem to now have to answer to requires weekly reports.
Director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
I hate
Especially
to
my
be
head
the
of
bearer of
operations.
bad news regarding Tomasi.
Sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, cool. Psychic nosebleeds.
I have it. The hotline.
Yep.
I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Can I pick up these documents? Can I pick up this thing? There's a paper right here. I want.
I want to know it!
When I tell them about you.
About
They said
who?
tell Emily. She might be able to help.
About what? Who is this you keep referring to? I am still all the more confused. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our... Oh, we got a bunch of other stuff. Already got to think about the hotline. What? Okay, so it's just more of what we've already seen. Correspondence.
Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. See you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would ya? See you Sunday, Jim.
Ew. Golf. You would think, as a CEO that I am, I would enjoy golf. But no, actually, I find it rather dull. Alright.
Hotline, Object Power 3-UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use to anyone except the director. Description per utility. Object is a 1960-era Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose, and the phone way is redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Correction. Was bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first ever known Bureau agent to use it. At battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. I mean,
I get the whole secrecy thing, but that the redacted is kind of getting annoying because it's like, I'm the director. I'm supposed to know this shit.
all visitors must check in. 8/19/2019, Director Trench. 8/26, Director Trench. 8/31/2019, Bill Everett, Custodian. So the only people who've ever been here are either Carol Bishop or Bill Everett or Director Trench. Interesting. Tomasi's ID. Federal Bureau of Control. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed.
He sounds like a politician. I don't like it. So does this lead me back to where I was? Does this lead me back to where I was? Oh, we're back here. Another document. Trench, Bureau founding. Anything else of note in here? Does this work? This does not work. So we're back here. Got it. Nothing else in here. That awful alarm sound is off. Good, good. Alright. This feels like this is now a lot more... Okay, that didn't do anything. All he hears muttering of... Guess we'll open the shelter. See what's inside. Ooh. Got a thingy-mabobber. And another thingy-mabobber. So I'm guessing these are crafting items, but they haven't told me how to do that yet. Also, this room doesn't feel like it was the same as it was earlier. Now this room seems the same. Still got the same floating people. What's this? Oh, it's just a radio. Never mind. Not important. Hello, people. Where's your boss? You are not the boss. Where's your boss lady? What's her name? Emily? Sector elevator. Sector elevator's busted. Through here. I want to open door. Do I get to know what's in here? Again, I'm the director. I should have access to all the doors. But all the doors are protected. How dare they?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
Okay, just a second. I feel like you're going to go into a potentially long cutscene. Let's read our documents first.
Federal Bureau of Control, confidential, for Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope that's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Trench Bureau. Bureau funding. To all executive staff. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Well, the late Federal Bureau of Control.
Emily,
Hold up.
let's talk. Of course.
We will talk for a moment. You left the document on the desk. I need to read it. I am the director. I need to read things. It's like half my job.
Analysis of Hiss Threat, Part 1. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Prefer to file redacted for the full report.
Wow, it didn't take you that long. Didn't take you that long to make a report on me. All right.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
She's probably dead.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
Oh, look, a bot. Let's go ahead and exert my directorial authority via the Banhammer, the most powerful object of power. This. We need like a robocall killer for this. Ban. There we go. Bot's gone. The bot is gone.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
Where's the maintenance sector?
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme...
Look, I'm your only shot at this, lady.
Phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If
Look, science can wait. We got a problem to deal with.
Find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you.
Who?
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
We don't have time for
Do you
this.
think it will help?
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypass.
Work with some urgency, damn it! There's a situation going on!
Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What? Yes, big stone monolithic skyscraper, the epitome of stealth. The Hidden Bureau. Oh look, Mr. Danderman's back. He's gonna turn around and be corrupted, isn't he? Unknown caller. Cool. What did we get from all that? Alright. Directorial override. Internal lockdown and emergency security measures stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find a directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Okay. We are at war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is opposing force, foreign power. We will provide countermeasures, strategy. Except ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give resources, rewards, for each completed countermeasure. So, side
Do you
quests.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? I'll go look. Hi, Jesse.
Alright. Okay, looks like nothing new.
Thanks, Emily.
Nothing I haven't already talked
I'm
about.
sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know. These readings are
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Situation's getting worse. I saw Trench and Darling.
Okay, abilities. Okay. Unlock. Not like I don't have a ton of those. Additional weapon form slot. Interesting. There we go. Maybe now I can one-shot these guys.
Arguing a couple weeks ago.
Okay, nothing I can buy currently.
Trench was furious.
Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct shatter. Devastates grouped enemies at close range. Mods. So these ones... Oh, upgrade. So I need a threshold remnant in order to get that. Might as well buy this. Now I have Shatter as a weapon form.
Don't think Darling.
Board countermeasures. Kill enemies in the executive sector.
Don't be stupid.
Let's do that.
Golden child have to gain from killing the boss.
Alright, so we've got enemies here we have to kill. Let's do that real fast. I am very intrigued by the story of this game, but side quests are calling. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so these do count as enemies. Got it. Wait, can I hit that TV up there? I feel like I'll get something for doing so. Okay, that did nothing. Good to know. Okay, now there's a lot less whispering in here, and that's good. We no longer hear the voices. Also, did that count as progress? It did not count as progress. Okay. But there's gotta be enemies in here. How am I supposed to kill enemies if no enemy to kill? Make sense. Oh, are they gonna be in the cafeteria? That's probably part of this sector. Because, I mean, it sure as hell ain't part of communications. Let's find something else. And let's try Shatter. Also, is there gonna be a rocket launcher mod?
Time to burn us.
Yes, I will meet you in the maintenance, janitor man. I just gotta take care of something first. You here. Oh, here are enemies. Boy. Ow. Did I just throw him? Okay, there's another one. Alright, object to throw. 5. It's over, I have the high ground! I got a chair. Who wants it? Alright. Oh. Come on, where? Me! Hi, Dizzy, how are ya? Oh. Where are you? You lethal bastard. There's one of ya. Where are you, little... There you are. You look like you need to sit down. I'll admit I'm mostly just killing enemies with the throw for the achievement. And also just because killing enemies this way is a... Only 5 more. How did that not kill you? Alright, we got an undefined reading. How many of y'all are left? Anyone else? I hear battle music as though they're... There you are, you little scamp. Yes, I am actually doing pretty well. I hope you're also doing well, Dizzy. I'm just in PingTuber form because my computer does not seem to be handling the game very well when it comes to having my model active and the game active at the same time, so I'm just kind of doing PingTuber just to kind of make sure that I don't fry my CPU. I kind of need this. I kind of need my computer to do this. Are there going to be enemies in here? I sense no enemies in here. But I still need to meet quota. The board gave me a kill quota, and I'll be damned if I'm not gonna meet it. I don't want to go to the communications department. There should be more enemies here. Alright. Oh, looks like we got an ad break coming up here in a few. There gonna be more in here? Understandable, PC gotta get it together. There's work to be done. Yes, there is work to be done, and his enemies to kill. Wait. How do I get up there? There's an object up there I want, but I can't seem to get to it. It has a selecty thing. Anything over here? Doesn't look like that goes over there in any way. Is it through that hiss-infected hallway? I'm guessing so. Unless... okay, this stairwell does not lead to it. But I need a way up there. Well, let's fast travel. That'll probably reload the enemies so that I can get back to... okay, dead letter. Oh, did I not clear the dead letters control point? Oh, thank you for the daily sacrifice, Busy Dreamer.
Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Always appreciated. Also, do I need to decorrupt the dead letter office?
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can
Boardroom, cafeteria is this way.
computers, documents, any devices
Oh, yep, there's the enemies. I just had to let them refresh. Okay, so those are what's been exploding all this time. Alright. Health. Is that all of you? I feel like there should be more. Oh, there you are. Hi, friends. How are you? Can you imagine being... I'll read that in a moment, right when I'm not in the line of fire. You know, this weapon has some real punch to it. I like it. Energy. Oh, there's more of you. Where are you, friend? There you are, friend. Goodbye, friend. Alright, let's read that chat real fast. Could you imagine being in real life, setting up a tripod, and having some random lady running circle around you while someone tells her what to do? Love you. That'd be interesting. Is that the you she's referring to? Is she been talking to me this whole time? Alright, how many more people do I gotta kill for this countermeasure mission? Oh, I finished it. Hooray! Wait, okay, can't blast through that concrete. But there's a file over there, and I want it! But yeah, that would be really weird, setting up a tripod. Yippee! Yeah, yippee! We completed the quest!
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit.
I'm right here!
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
I am right here. Maybe you should clam up while talking about me. Just a thought. Alright. Kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. I can't do that one. I have it on scatter. Hiss Rangers in the executive sector using Shatter. Got it. They're going to be in here, aren't they? Thankfully, Shatter is quite fun to use. Alright. Where are you, friends? These are the Rangers, right? Okay, I'm finding I very much like Shatter as a configuration for this weapon. Uh-oh, looks like we got an ad break here coming. I just point them at them, and if I'm close enough, they go VoIP. Oh, hi, friend. Bye, friend. These guys can't be friends. Sad. Car line is moving. Have a great stream, friend. No problem. You have a good one, Dizzy. Is that the last of them? Oh, we got an ad break. We'll be right back after these messages. Corvid Communications cares deeply about the physical, mental, and emotional health of its employees. In these next 3 videos, we will be going over how to handle all 3 aspects of your health. We will begin by going over what it means to be physically healthy. To begin, we must understand the purpose of the body. The body is the vessel for your consciousness, and in order for your consciousness to be happy, your body must be healthy and clean. At Corvid Communications, we expect you to be neat and clean each day. Your coworkers should not be able to smell the rancid odors that come from your disgusting bodily functions, whether that be the unpleasant odors of the body's flawed temperature regulation system, or the even more offensive odors of the body's waste disposal system. Here are some of the basic hygiene steps that must be followed in order to keep operations running smoothly. Bathing. Brushing your teeth. Using deodorant. Moisturizing your skin. Washing your hands. Wiping when using the restroom. Failure to follow these basic hygiene guidelines will result in disciplinary action. If you are following these guidelines exactly, and yet you find people are still unwilling to be in close proximity to you, perhaps consider the problem might be something else, and consult with your management team.
Perhaps we can elucidate the matter.
The human body requires food on a regular basis in order to continue performing basic bodily functions, in addition to any movements we make each and every day. As such, Corvid Communications provides employees with a 30-minute lunch each day. It is legally required for you to clock out during this time, but you are not permitted to leave the premises during this 30-minute window. Refusal to clock out or attempting to leave company property during the lunch break will result in disciplinary action. In addition to your mandated break, Corvid Communications provides free lunch to all employees to ensure that they are getting the correct nutrients to meet their bodies. All right, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Is there more out here? Sounds like there's more, but it don't look like there's more. Alright, let's go back and refresh the area then, I suppose. Oh, look, tiny though. Guess I know who I'm raiding to tonight.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Board countermeasures. Progress. Oh, that was it? Charge, shatter maneuvers.
Here?
What mode is... Okay, what I have is shatter. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies with headshots.
Observation unit from the
Easy
containment
enough.
sector. I'll put in the request.
Wait, are these just randomized quests? They don't actually have, like, a story purpose? I don't think these have a purpose. They're just quests. So let's go back to the actual story of this game now that we've done 2 of those. To the sector elevator. Maintenance sector access corridor,
Like
I
said
guess.
before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I knew he was friendly. I think. Is he like an eldritch being who just chooses to dress up as a janitor? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. What do you think, chat? Look out for mods with unique names. You can obtain them only once, and if deconstructed, they are locked. Gotcha.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest
I
house
think
with the
Janitor
light on.
Puddles would approve.
Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Ahti's a bro. Ahti's a friend. Locked.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
How do we get there? The long way, apparently. That seems to be how this is going. There's gonna be more coming, ain't there? There are more of you around? Don't look like it. I need to cleanse the control point, and I have forgotten the controls to do that. I feel like there's more, and yet I see no one. I see corrupted people. Do I have to stop that thing, whatever it is, first? But there doesn't appear to be a way down there. This is a problem. I have to purge the control point. There we go. Wasn't giving me the button prompt. We're clear! Hooray! Alright. Ritualistic thinking. Astral constructs. Upgrade grip. Insufficient materials. I feel like it doesn't actually consume my materials in order to use this. Okay, so we just deblockified the house again. Great. Also, I am seeing a distinct lack of documents here. Less so great. Oh, hi, friends. Hold up. Alright, where are you? There you are. Also, what shot me so bad? I should not be this low on health, but... Alright, exploding barrels, I'm assuming. I have a feeling there's more from here. Ooh, a thing. Give me ritual impulse. Interesting. But the question is, what is that? Alright, we just got through this door. We got a level 4 we can't access. Again, I feel like someone should really give me a key card here. But we're going to look around to make sure we're not missing any documents, because documents are important. After all, if we lose the documents and paperwork, the Bureau will fall into disarray. Well, more than it already has currently. We just kind of stepped in here right in the middle of an apocalyptic event.
What's down that way?
We're not caring about what's down there yet, Jesse. We have stuff to explore over here. Oh, hey, we hear Ahti. Threshold remnant. Oh, we can level up. Ahti, you in here, buddy? It's our friend!
Well done.
Yes.
You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, Satana. It
Yes.
happened in the
We are
last
playing
straw.
Control. Hello, Lucas.
I
How are
really
you?
need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors.
Yes.
Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Glad you're doing well, Lucas. We need to do another collab sometime soon.
Very small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
It's always more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the
This game is Control. It takes place in the same universe as Alan Wake. It is a very, very fun game.
They've already messed up the cooling.
Yeah, I got your message, Lucas.
And the power generators of a power plant.
Yeah, I'll look into them in a minute. Like, I got one of them. Just message me, like, the name of the other one, and I'll look it up later.
The situation needs to be fixed.
Thank you.
The plant blows up, and we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
I think Ahti is Egyptian, based on the references he's using. The Sahara specifically. Or at least somewhere along the Mediterranean, I would think.
I left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation.
Incidentally, I've actually met a few Egyptian people. They're really cool.
You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
There is no vacation.
My holiday or seat's gonna rattle. Don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great.
Thank you for the level 2 clearance, Ahti. You are a good friend. Also, you got any documents in here? You do! But yes, this game, To go back to your earlier question, Lucas, this game is called Control. It's about an SCP Foundation-like organization that takes place in the, as I said, same universe as Alan Wake. Ooh, there's a thing. Hold activate. What is this? Investigate the strange thing. Never. Well! Cleanse the merry-go-round horse objective power. Well, isn't that neat?
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Round and round the merry-go-round.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
It probably fell, just like we did.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Because they are facsimiles. Oh, it is awesome, Lucas. It's very fun. I personally loved Alan Wake. This one is technically a different series, but it's almost an integral. Evade. Horse Choo Choo allows you to evade death. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoops. Ah, dang it, now I'm back at square one. Okay, so that's how this works. Yeah, I got crushed by a bunch of blocks. The level of platforming in this game is genuinely impressive. Ow. Stop it! Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay. How to kill gold enemies. Am I just supposed to dodge until the timer until some vague timer runs out? Or am I supposed to get them to, like, shoot each other? Let's test that. Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Got it. You have the horse and are now bound friends for life. Lots of platforming, for sure. A little bit. I would hesitate to call it a platformer, though. It's more of a shooter with platforming elements.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Obtain the evade ability. We just got an achievement for that. I think if I were to compare it to another game, although I'll admit I have played neither of them, it's like... It plays like, why do we keep falling through the floor? Oh, we're back here. How odd. Platforming, lol, thanks. No worries. It happens to all of us, Lucas. Alright, we just got access to level 2, and there are level 2 doors we need to open now. To the... Oh, you lot are back. Gosh dang it. I don't have the patience for you. Gonna do. Now here's the thing. I could have stomped and dealt with them. I just didn't want to at the moment. We've got stuff to do, like see what's behind the doors. Like loot. And documents. What happens when you skimp on architecture? Yes, that is what happens when you skimp on architecture. The floor falls out from under you. I'm still under the impression that Ahti are, I'm assuming, Egyptian based on his cultural references. Ahti is some form of interdimensional, super powerful being. He just likes being a janitor. That is what I'm calling now. Alright, we got 4 ability points. Let's add more to launch damage. That way we can one-shot people when they make us angry. Okay, we could launch grenades and rockets back at it. Ooh, that's handy. That's very handy. Astral constructs. And now we're going to fast travel back to the executive. Because we got level 2 doors we now have to open, because now we can!
I heard the Hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Alright, here's the cafeteria branch. We're back here, because I know there's a level 2 door in this sector. There's also a little bit of melee, if you couldn't tell. Alright. Oh, there you are, friend. Bet you thought I'd missed ya. I mean, I did miss, but that's besides the point. Oh, I know how to get over there now. I probably air evade to it. Not quite. I just need a little more jump height. I'm guessing double jump's an ability we unlock later. Also, can you imagine how handy it would be to be able to double jump in real life? Like, it'd be amazing. That could be a superpower all on its own in real life, just to be able to double jump, like, while you're already in the air, do another jump. It'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, time to unlock that level 2 door. Open sesame. Alright, was that one over here a level 3 or a level of... Oh, we can open this door now. Yes. Yes! Documents! Alright, to the communication sector go we, just to make sure everything's all on the up and up. Pneumatics, we've already been in here. I know there's no other doors in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, also, I didn't mention this earlier, Lucas, but you also get, access to psychic powers in this game that are freaking cool. Really freaking cool. Did I already check this? I think I did. But better safe than sorry, because loot is loot. I mean, I don't think there's any saving these people anyway, so I'm probably giving them mercy by doing that. I hear more ethereal muttering. I do not appreciate that. Alright, was there a level 2 door through here? I feel like there was. Or maybe not. Ah, well. Wait, I found a thing back there. A little bit ago. Okay. Central Executive. Swear there was another level 2 door somewhere. And we're going to open it. Because opening things is fun. Also, your main character in this game is basically chosen by an eldritch force that controls this federal level organization to save everyone. And everyone will be saved in as explosive a manner as I see fit. Because I'm the director here, I'm calling the shots. Oh yeah, we can upgrade ourselves currently.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Alright.
Coordinating?
Astral constructs. Upgrade. Okay. Weapon. Oh, we can upgrade the... Oh, we can't upgrade.
What about the plant
Fast travel to vacation. Okay, so the red thing tells us where we currently are. Great. Use RB launch to carry a light source in a dark area. Very handy advice. Oh, right. We can probably install another mod, I think. Can we? Can we upgrade this? Okay. This one is better than our current one. This one's even better. Let's deconstruct this one to get some more stuff since it's bad. Oh, but that one's even better. How do we upgrade our mods, though? Something I'm not entirely sure of. Oh, right. We also need to, like, modify scatter. See, reload speed, projectiles fired, damage after kills, recoil -6. Very useful. Okay, now where were we? Oh, right, we were going this way. Oh yeah, you also get to, like, do things mid-fight, which are really cool. Alright, Mr. Janitor Guy, time to fix your office. So that you can go on your much-deserved vacation. It's just where we were earlier. Oh, yeah, we opened a shortcut. And we got a launch efficiency and rate of fire boost. Interesting.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty.
Okay, looks like we're getting a bad connection. Oh, and we're also being haunted by the spirit of our dead predecessor, because we didn't even know that this job had an opening, but we got the job. Okay, documents. Documents! Escaped object of power. Uh-oh, well, that's not good. That's very bad, in fact. White Wolf, how are you? It has been a while. How are you? I'm using my ping tuber model currently, just because, well, this game causes my model to stutter quite a bit, so I'm just avoiding it. NSC power plant.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay, actually, I'm in charge here, Mr. Random Security Person. I'm the new director, so you answer to me. But yeah, I'm doing good, White Wolf. I hope you're doing well. How's that? Your work, is it a ranch or a farm? I know there's a difference. So who's the security chief I need to talk to? Is it?
Dangerous out here, lady.
Okay, I'll talk to...
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Hey, buddy. I'm your boss. Don't tell me what to do.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just...
Work has been hectic the last couple of months, mostly because of fall harvest, getting the... Makes sense.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Okay, thank you. Someone's acknowledging I'm the boss here. Now, apparently.
Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here.
Understatement of the century. It's a bit of a fusion. Yep.
Pumps and the power converters. The NSC
Gotcha.
keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous.
I mean, that explains, like, half the things in this building, so that does not narrow it down.
2 days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still,
I'm guessing the
he
research
gave us his
sector.
personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
Uh-oh.
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows.
Okay.
My guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
Thank
I'll
you.
take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him?
Yep.
That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so...
I mean, this name has existed as soon as I've said it. There's even reports on the subject. So I'm either... Me calling it the hiss basically corrected all the reports to make it the hiss, or it's been called the hiss before. Ooh, loot. Oh, also, since you're back here, White Wolf, this is Control. It's kind of an interquel between Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 in that it takes place in the same world. It is not, however, technically part of the Alan Wake series. Oh, I need to cleanse this. Well, this is probably going to help you guys a bit. And we just got an achievement. Astral constructs. We need more things in order to... What he said sounded a bit sketchy. I mean, here's the thing. We're going into this knowing literally nothing. Because we just got here and suddenly we're the director of this whole thing because we got chosen by a multi-dimensional gun. And that is not an oversimplification. That's basically the whole plot at this point of how we got to be director. We got chosen by an interdimensional gun with regenerating ammo that fires pieces of it, that works by firing pieces of itself. Oh, hi, friends. Okay, these guys explode. Good to know. But we managed to avoid... Oh, hello. You know, these look like a much lankier version of those dead baby enemies from Dead Space 2. These might be easier to kill with the launch ability. Oh, also you get psychic powers as this game goes on, as we have discovered. Okay, one of these is the energy converters, one of these is going to be the coolant pumps. I'm guessing that we don't have to do these in any particular order, but I'm guessing the coolant is probably going to be the better option to go for. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of you types. Look, I work very hard to keep this office clean. I do not appreciate you messing it up. Did I even get you? There we go. What my intuition's saying is that we're gonna find something important and that it involves time-related shenanigans. Not so much time. It's more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Interdimensional stuff. How many of you are there? Okay, that seems to have been the last of them. Alright. Elevator. I'm guessing can we even go in this yet? Okay, can't open that one currently. Button does not work. But I mean, considering that, like, time is technically a dimension, it could involve time. I just feel like this is more dimensional type stuff. Field train. There's loot. All the loot! Threshold remnant. Oh, hey, we need those to upgrade some stuff. I knew it. My video game logic served me right. You always find hidden stuff in the bathrooms. Always. Alright. Thresholds. Blackrock processing. Something's going on in here. See, that's a sector elevator, and that's busted. Maybe, but when doing interdimensional stuff, that's very true. Very, very true. I'm gonna guess this is the way we gotta go. We're not exactly in a hurry, and there's no time constraint that I know of, so I'm gonna be doing this my way. Loot. Documents. Even better if it's loot documents, but you know, can't have everything. Turbine room, clearance level 4. I still say I should have all the clearance, considering I'm the director of this whole thing now. But hey, we're getting documents, and that's important. Documents are always a good thing to have. Actually, that's a good practice if you're an employee, especially if you have a kind of toxic employer. Always have a paper trail. Because if there are documents, something can be traced. If not, then there's no guarantee. Especially when it comes to interacting with human resources. Well, that was easy. Alright, cleansing a control point. As someone that helps in every aspect of the ranch, can confirm. Yeah, you get it. But that's just, in general, a good idea if you're working any sort of job. Like, any at all. Always get things in writing. Because if you're not, there's no guarantee that action will actually be taken if you have, like, say you get harassed at work or something like that. Oh, look. Mushrooms! I am high as a kite. How do I get past the mushrooms? Can I get past the mushrooms? Apparently not. The mushrooms are a problem. Can I chuck this at it? Will that kill it? That will not kill it. Okay. So, we're gonna have to do the other thing first, since we can't get rid of the mold. Because this place looks like a 40-day-old sandwich currently. Oh dear.
Hold together a little longer.
I mean, I think you're gonna hold together as long as we need you to, because video game. Alright, where to go? I think this is the area we should actually be headed to. Guess we're gonna be doing the coolant pumps first, because I'm assuming that is going to at least prevent the thing from exploding. I like the Nefania reference. Thank you! I knew you'd appreciate it, Kevin Manjaro. For those of you who do not know, I actually do play Warframe quite a bit in my spare time. I very much enjoy the game. Or when you're dealing with corpo shenanigans that don't want to help with Prime. Precisely. Alright, big fight. Big fight. Where are enemy? Where enemy shoot at me from? I've got a chair. Actually, this is a stage light. Oh, there you are, friend. Okay, how many more of you are in here? I know there's more than one of you. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's the exploding guys. Got it. Not a whole lot of places for you to run this time, buddy. Lens control point. And now the PS1 graphics slowly encroaching upon our building are gone. Jumps off top of rope and uses steel chair as a component. Basically what happened. Here's the thing, like, this game's plot is very tropey to a degree, but also it's very, very fun. So far. Alright, orange light. Why do I...
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous non-fungible material?
Yes.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Oh, missed. Alright, let's find some more barrels of stuff. Loot! More loot. Always more loot. More threshold remnants. I need that for stuff. Is there a document? There is a document. Always more document. We need all the documents. We're the director. We need to know all of the Bureau's secrets. I wonder if I can rebound this off the ceiling. Oh, that worked. I'll be honest, I thought that yellow light was another eldritch force we had to try and kill. After all, this is literally like the entire game. That missed. Or not. Alright, any more barrels in here? I don't see any, but we're gonna do a sweep. The Black Crow knows all the secrets.
Indeed. I know all.
Oh, what's this?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department.
Okay, seems to be no more.
In the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them.
Convince them of what?
The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
I feel like you may need, in fact, a vacation, Miss Furnace Researcher.
Sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that. Oh, sorry. What?
How long have you been down here?
What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh my gosh, this lady has been sacrificing people to the furnace. That's unfortunate. The lady went loopy and started feeding people to the furnace. I wouldn't know anything about burn sacrifices. Nothing at all. I feel like she's one bad day from having a mental snap. I would argue less than that, because it seems like she's already there. She's already there. Oh, I see how to get in there. Aerovate. Just need to platform my way over there. How to get up there? Can I please? I cannot. Alright, there's got to be another way up there, so I'm going to try and find it. But yeah, I don't think she's one bad day away, Mr. White Wolf. I think she's already in the mentally snapped phase. She probably was on her way not too long ago, but I think she's past the threshold. Okay, there's got to be another door in here that leads up there. Maybe through here? Nope. I already inspected this room. How do I get up there? Do I just need to kinesis it? Oh. Okay.
That's all of them.
There we go. We took the trash out. Just like our friend Ati asked us to. Alright. Do this so we can... Oh, we got a couple of ability points. Lovely. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. This is not a power I should ever be given in a video game. I will use and abuse it. We're probably not going to have time to test that today, though. So, we are going to go ahead and look at all of the stuff that we have gathered before we clock out for the day. Researcher laughing like the Joker.
Federal Bureau of Control. Attention, maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. If anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain her on your own, and definitely don't bind yourself to it. Since your security chief, Simon Erish. Thank you, White Wolf of Rivia, for your daily sacrifice. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still a very much classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Chernich and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
Alright, any more on... Yes.
Book Club, Lopez.
Unless you...
Due by Captain Lopez. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist with her love interest search for a cure for a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I like how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenager's angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Well, that's wonderful. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, I'm not even counting all the weird shit we deal with. This place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes.
Well, we can fix that. Never been a fan of inter-work relationships. Things can get messy at the office if there's a breakup. Very true.
Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me.
So half the documents we find are inter-office correspondence or like random things people are trying to submit with conspiracy theories.
Merry-go-round horse. OOP-16-KE. Object procedure. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description/pair-utility. The fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local. Redacted. Reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted.
You know, I'm half tempted with how much is redacted just to play Mad Libs with it. Just say, give me a noun!
Alright. His-charged agents are examples of physical deformation resulting from his corruption. His-charged display an unthinking infestation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance so dense it acts as a physical force. The hiss-charged is depleted of his corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss-charged are designed to blow the device off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss-charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file redacted for the report. Anything else in here? Oh. Examination of paranatural topics. Objects of power and their para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using redacted, objects of power as an example of some para-utilitarian can achieve throw distance of... Give me a... existence of redacted, while others only capable of as little as redacted. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it's largely believed that someone in chat want to give me a noun. We're gonna play Mad Libs with this if they're gonna redact everything. I'll give y'all a minute. If they're gonna redact everything, we're gonna Mad Libs this. Because I'm getting really sick of the black text. Like, I know it's part of the government. The whole, like, oh, this is a government agency with still secret sort of thing. That some S exists within the body. That, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished paramilitaries the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Oh, I clicked off screen. Alright, no, that holds thresholds. The oldest house is in a place of flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the thresholds will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a... Someone want to give me an adjective? Seriously, like, I want to Mad Libs this. Oh. On a, redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest as in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own... Oh, operating on a microfrequency. Okay. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe the Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so is actively denied. Alright, we've read through all our documents.
Let's save and quit for the day. Because we are actually running just a touch. Well, we're not running that much over, but we are running close to overtime, and I should probably raid out soon. Alright, let's go to my just chatting screen. Yes, I am still using the PingTuber model because I just only have that set up. I would need to set up my whole VTube Studio FeedBridger setup to get that working. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining me this afternoon for our Control playthrough, a continuation of it. I hope everyone was having a wonderful time. I may make fun of this game a lot for some things, just because the story is a bit tropey, but I have actually like using tropes in writing, so I'm having a wonderful time with it. So, just a quick refresher on our announcements. So, I will be making a guest appearance on Royce G Gaming's 1K follower celebration. He is going to be playing Jackbox games with me and several other VTubers he knows, I think. And then on Sunday, I will be having a collab with Royce G Gaming, Professor Ramses, and Finley Fish. We will be continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil Outbreak, which is fun, but also, my gosh, those controls suck. So, Tuesday, we will be returning to the world of Bug Snacks, and hopefully I will have the unfinished business poll up by the end of this weekend. And then next Friday, we will be playing Cult of the Lamb. You as well, White Wolf. As for raiding out this evening, I already know exactly who I'm going to raid out to. A acquaintance of mine, Tiny Draculina, is having her debut today, so I am going to send you... Oh, is she done already? I'm gonna see. Oh no, she's live. Okay, I'm going to send you to Tiny Draculina's way. So, thank you. Ow! Just gonna raid out to Tiny Draculina. Thank you everyone so much for joining me this evening. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and always remember, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a wonderful night.